guys, what's going on? It's Mama LarJ here. Look, I have a baby. This is Jonathan. I'm pretty sure you saw him in the last video I posted where he was talking. So today I had my 6-week checkup, which is probably the wrong thing to say because I'm actually 7 weeks postpartum, 7 weeks and 1 day. So I had my checkup and we were talking about birth control and I was talking about my incision. We were also talking about the weird thing that they found on my right ovary. All of these things are going to be discussed on top of talking about Jonathan and how he's doing and stuff like that. I wanted to make a separate video talking about the birth, so I will not be talking about that this time around, but I just wanted everyone to meet Mr. Jonathan officially. His name is Jonathan Ray and it means God's gracious gift. That's my spin on it. That's not literally what it means, but that's my spin on it. Okay. So Jonathan is 7 weeks and 1 day old. He was born on December 12 at 10:21 p.m. So Jonathan is exclusively breastfed. He has not had a drip of formula since I think the 20th of December. It has been an interesting journey, truly it has. It started off very rough, right Jonathan? It was really rough. He latched well and everything, but it was just that my nipples were so sore because at one point he wasn't latching very well, but then he started to latch well. But either way, my nipples got very sore and I had to use a nipple shield for like 2 weeks. Then afterwards, I decided that I wanted to tough it out. And now, you know, I have no problem feeding him. It's virtually painless. He nurses for about 4 or 5 minutes on average. Sometimes he'll stay on for like, ooh, he has a cold. Sometimes he'll stay on for maybe 8, 9, 10 minutes just because he uses my nipple as a pacifier. Speaking of pacifiers, he does not like pacifiers anymore. At one point he did, but he stopped liking them. At his last checkup, when we had to take him to the doctor because he has a cold, Jaden caught a cold and gave it to everybody in the house. He weighed 10 pounds and 5 ounces, and at his previous checkup when he was 1 month old, he was 21 inches long, I think. So he's growing, you know, he's following his chart. He's in like the 50-something percentile. I don't have all the numbers, but do you even care? Do you even care about the exact numbers? No, you don't. And it's not even like I have my phone either because I have no idea where it is. Since I just came back from the appointment and I don't know where I put my phone. But Jonathan is well, that's all I have to tell you. He started smiling and laughing on Sunday while I was at church. Rudy told me, and I'm so sad that I missed it. But then when I came home, he actually gave me some smiles too. So he's doing well and I'm really happy. He has a dimple on his right side. He also has baby acne, or I don't think it's baby acne, I think it's eczema. He has a really bad rash on his face that is slowly going away because we're doing everything that we can to get rid of it. We use the cortisone 10 and we also use Aveeno eczema therapy lotion, and those two things seem to be good for him. Ooh, somebody has the hiccups. So now it's time to talk about me! What will I be doing for birth control? That is the question. That is definitely a question. My doctor asked me that today and I said, condoms? And he was like, okay, that's cool. But you know what, to be honest, I don't want to just rely on condoms because honestly, I do not want to be pregnant for another 2-3 years. To be honest, that's just, to have another child right now is not in anyone's best interest, okay? So I'm strongly considering using Mirena. If any of you ladies have any experience with Mirena or any other kind of IUDs, please let me know in the comments because I heard a commercial for Mirena and I did not like what that guy was saying. You know, all those side effects, they basically told me that I could die. Okay, so I want to hear from someone who has actually used the product before I use it myself. And you know, I just want to know, like, I want to make sure that I don't get pregnant for like the next 2-3 years. If I did get pregnant somehow, some way, you know, I'm not gonna be like, ah, you know, because I do believe with all my heart that the ability to carry a child full term is a blessing. So you know, while I don't want to get pregnant, if I did get pregnant, I would kind of welcome it because it's just another blessing in my life. So I think I've covered most of the grounds. Oh, the weight that I've gained from being pregnant with Jonathan is all gone. I'm actually -1. So I've lost 1 pound, and that's great. Now I just have to get rid of the extra 15 pounds from being pregnant with Jaden. So if I could go down to 140 pounds, that would be great. Because before I got pregnant with Jaden, I was 139. All I want to do is go back to 140. That's it. So I'm going to be going back to the gym. The doctor said I can go back to the gym. So I'm going to try to do that somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I got 2 kids now. It's not like I can take them with me. But I'll try to go back to the gym. And I also have a waist trainer that I've been wearing. And I could also do some home exercises and stuff like that. My hair has gotten so long because of these pregnancies. Let me tell you something, okay? Like, it's truly a blessing. And lastly, I had tarantula. I can't remember what it's called. And I really wish I had my phone right now so I could look it up. But it was on my right side and it's benign. So it's not like it was a tumor or anything. But my doctor said that it was hairy and it had like waxy stuff on it. I didn't even want to ask him what the size of it was because that would totally creep me out. But they got rid of it during the surgery. So I'm really grateful that even though I didn't want to have a C-section, it's a good thing I did have a C-section, because if I didn't, then they wouldn't have seen that I had this thing, and my doctor said that it would have affected me later on in life. So I'm really happy that they were able to take it out. I had no complications and it was benign. So it's not like it could have turned into cancer or anything, but you know, it would have affected me somehow with like trying to get pregnant later on in life, I think. I'm not even sure. Just the thought of it alone grosses me out, so I didn't really talk to him about it too much. Like, I just wanted to brush it off, like, okay, cool. Because I'm very squeamish and I couldn't stand the thought of talking about him finding an object in my right ovary. So that explains all the pain that I used to feel, and the reason why they thought that Jonathan had a twin. Remember that video? So that's it, guys. I don't want to really show you my belly because it's not something I'm proud of. I still look like I'm 3 months pregnant, just know that. So that's all I gotta say to you. Mr. Jonathan, do you have anything that you want to say to your friends? Do you have anything you want to say? You just gonna hiccup? Yeah? Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next month for his 2-month update. Bye!